Now we get into the biped section. In the biped section, we start with the spine. This is going to be basic spine, and this is going to be normal spine. There's no like advanced spine. So basic spine, let's take a look, is actually pretty similar. The difference is that you don't have attributes in here because it's meant for more of junior animator, sorry, than the animator lead or animation supervisor don't really want them to be able to fuck up the rig, so it have less capabilities, but it's actually the same thing. It's pretty strong and it's pretty self-explanatory. What is the parent? What is the control size? And this one is obsolete, so you don't need to use it, but I keep it just for to be able to have backwards compatibility. But that's the basic spine. Then we have the normal spine. That is actually the same, but we have a breathe and we have the orient to world kind of options. So let's keep it, let's see it. It's going to be oriented to world no matter what the guide is oriented, as you can see. And you can just remove it in case you need to have different kind of orientations. And the breathe is going to be meant for in here is an auto breathe, so it's going to be able to rotate and scale based on these attributes. So something nice to have. It's kind of slow because it's a expression, so I don't recommend using the breathe because it's an expression and that is kind of slow. But this is the advanced spine. Nothing much here. Then we have the clavicle. The clavicle is just the mirror. You need to mirror what is the parent, the control type, which you have several control types, the size, and I repeat, this is obsolete, and you will get one controller. So nothing fancy, and you get one parent log for each side. Then we have the pelvis, that is the exact same code as the spine, as the clavicle, sorry. Just different because this is used for the leg and this is used for the arms, and I really want to have a different icon, so there you go. Then we have the limb and the basic, the simple limb. As you can see, the icon is like simpler and simpler, and it's the same concept. The simple one is going to be for less control, so you cannot fuck it up. And let's see, we have the parent. I'm not going to explain the simple, I'm going to explain the advanced, so let's just build this one. And you have the normal FK-IK system. And there you go. Let's build the normal one. I recommend using the normal ones because they have more powerful and they are not really slow in the rig. In here, what you need to keep in mind is the following. The arm cannot be, ideally can only be like rotated in one axis. In this case, it's going to be the Z axis. And also in the orientations, ideally it's going to be only in one axis. It cannot be like in here only in the Z axis. So keep that in mind when you're building stuff, that you can only move it like this, not like this, because the IK is going to work way better if you keep it like that. I just keep it open in case you need to use it because it's kind of the concept and the idea of Mutant to be modular and you should be able to do it freely. Just keep that in mind. And the parent is going to be the parent. The mirror, in case you only need one, you can just put it in false, and if you need to have it only in the right side, just rotate it, and there you go. Do you want to have ribbons in the middle of the arm? What is the control size? The amount of twists? Let's go 7, let's go crazy, like 16. The controllers for every part of the limb, and I repeat, this is obsolete, don't use it. In the presets, it's in there because it's working, but try not to use it if you can avoid it. And you can build it. It's going to be taking a little bit because I put a lot of twist joints, but as you can see, we have a lot of twist joints. And you will get the IKFK in every single. I removed the elbow, so it goes crazy and created me the ball vector like that. So let's fix it real fast. Oop. There we go. And you get the IKFK in every single controller at the same time, because who wants to have one controller when you can have them all? For some productions, you may not want to have that, so we have a solution, but we will see it later. So there you go, this is the limb. Then we have the neck and the head is together. And this is the neck and this is the head. And you can choose in here the parent, the control type. Do you want to have a ribbon or no? Always keep it as ribbon, and I am not really sure if this works if I uncheck it because I have never tested. I probably did it, but I have been doing changes and this is always on. So keep it on, the amount of secondary ribbons that you want, the control size, the control type, and again the game parent. And as you can see, we will be getting the amount of ribbons. Let's do the test for the, if I uncheck that, because to be honest, I don't know if it's going to work. There you go, and you get, no, you still get the ribbon, so it doesn't really matter, as you can see. So it's all good. Let's go for the hand. Oh, fuck. Let's go for the hand. You can change and remove fingers, but I don't recommend. I think it's better for you to build everything as is and then delete them afterwards. And you will get finger attributes, all the attributes controller, where do you want them. The new controllers is ideal, but sometimes you need to have them in the FK hand or IK hand because specific reasons, specific shows. The parent, create the attributes, and set this after. I'm not really sure what this is, to be honest. Some of these have been coded like years ago and I have the template, so sorry if I don't know what something is. It's been a while. Say control other parents is where the new controller is going to be parented. And the size and the type of controllers, and if you want mirror or no. And let's build. And you will be getting this little hand. This little hand is for these automations. So you can bend, you can do like cups, relaxing, and only 3 fingers in case you only want to have 3 finger options. The important thing in the hand is that we care about the green axis going up. Always the green axis is going up because that one is the one that is connected to those automations. So let's go to the next one. The next one is the foot. This one is the hardest block of them all. So it's kind of a complex setup. If you want to use it separated, I recommend you go into the templates, either the quadrupeds, the birds, or whatever template, and just take a look how it's set up because it's kind of complex. To be honest, I cannot do it without the templates anymore. So what is the IK controller? What is the FK controller? That's kind of simple. What is the FK attribute? Where is the IK attributes? I believe that is going to be on the IK controller. Then what is the IK handle of the leg? Because it's going to be parented into the reverse foot. And the control size doesn't seem that hard, but trust me, it's kind of annoying when you don't know what you are doing. I'm not going to click build because it's not going to work. Then we have the eye. This is an eye system. So it's going to be creating like where is the aim. So as you can see, it's creating the aim. And you don't get much, but you can only build one in case you only need one eye. So let's try it so you can see it. And with you only one eye, so it's going to be creating only one eye. So in case you need to have only one eye, in case you need like a third eye or whatever. Then we have this one that is going to be a fancy reverse foot system. For these ones going forward, let me just open this preset real fast. And let me just build it so you can see it faster. And this is the block that we were seeing. This one is the fancy reverse foot system. It's going to be for this controller. And this is so you can like animate like this. If not, the other solution is using these ones. But animators usually prefer to have this kind of controller. And the block is going to be body. And I believe is this one. Smart reverse foot. And the other positions, the all mode or not all mode is going to be this one. Because sometimes animators want to have only this, and sometimes they want to be able to do, I believe is these ones. So you have roll out and roll in, and this is going to be the all mode when you rotate this. And the block name is going to be this block name, so it can grab all the information from it. Then the food boxes is going to be this block in here, and you just need to select all the joints and the groups, and if you want to mirror or no, and if you want to force it to be 0 at the ground. And this is for creating these boxes, and these boxes have transparency in case you want to have them stronger or disappear, or you just can show and hide. And that is so the animators know when the thing is on the floor. As you can see, it's currently on the floor, but maybe they just need to like pop, and there you go. You know that it's always going to be on the floor, sorry. So it's really important for them to be able to use them. Then we have the smart hand. I believe that one is a new preset. So let me just build this real fast. I cannot. Let's just go in here. This is the thing. This is the block is going to be a smart hand. Let me just go build. And as you can see, you only need the hand block. And that is the same concept as the smart foot, but for the hands. So you will be able to do fist and stuff like that in a fancy way, more kind of faster. So this is sphere, and as you can see, this is just a easier way of animating that. And the last one is going to be the hair. The hair is actually a nice system that you can use for several FK chains when they have the same parent. So the amount of chains is going to be 5, and how many joins per chain is going to be, let's do 2. And this is meant for hair most likely, as this said, but if they have the same parent, you can use it. So the parent is going to be like this. If you want to use mirror, I repeat, you need to use left underscore, right underscore. Auto rotate is actually really important. So let me just see, auto rotate, sub auto rotate. I have no idea what this is, to be honest, but you can always go here and try to understand what this is if you know how to read code. Hey, what is the controller? The type of controller? The twist is going to be X, because it's going to be the one that is going down, because we're going to be creating auto rotate. Set lock pin and sec lock guides, and to be honest, I don't know what this is. So let's just go build. And as you can see, we will be getting this controller, and this is going to be the auto rotate. So it's meant to help you with the rotations. So it's kind of easy to animate because they have the same parent. In this case, it's going to be this one. And that's it. That is the Biped blocks. We have a lot. This one is not done, clavicle advanced. We started it, we never finished it, so don't use it. And for now, maybe there's an update, but for now, you can just test it. It's not in the plans, so don't use it. Maybe it's going to be deleted or something, but that's it. See you in the next video.